Thinking outside the box is more than a catchy phrase. It is your ability to look at problems from new angles, challenge assumptions, and come up with solutions others might have missed. We are living in a time when creative thinking isn't just useful, it's essential. Thankfully, it is a learnable skill. Outside the box lives the ideas, innovations, and the source of the unlimited. In this video, you will learn what it means to think outside the box and learn simple strategies to develop outside the box solutions. Let's dive into it. So, what is the box, or what is inside the box? The box represents our knowledge, assumptions, logic, and the usual ways of thinking. The box gets formed or shaped over time by our education, experience, culture, and thinking style. These help us make quick decisions, but these can also be biased as they limit creativity. That means inside the box, knowledge can only take you from A to B. The logic and experience stands as a barrier when you try to open that box to go outside that box. That resistance can be your personal experience or others, because the mind wants to understand with logic and experience and rejects what it cannot understand. You cannot solve a problem with the same thinking that created the problem. So what do you need? You need new and innovative ideas, or better yet, original ideas that can come from not inside the box, but from outside of it. Let's explore. Outside the box is where the innovative ideas live. Think about where was the Amazon idea or the smartphone idea before they were born. Inside the box thinking would have created another bookstore. But outside the box thinking created Amazon. Inside the box would have made another regular similar phone, but outside of it created an innovative smartphone. Therefore, the first step to open the box requires using the correct thinking. This is a trainable skill or tool that you can add to your toolbox. Let's walk through a simple process that will help you achieve that goal of stepping outside the box. How do you usually think? What is your thinking style? Thinking style is your way of processing information and approaching problems. Your thinking style influences your decision making and problem solving. Thinking style is the result of experiences, training, and background. The first step to use the correct thinking is the awareness of your usual thinking style. The next step will help you switch your thinking gears. Let's think in timeline. Logic and logic-based experience comes from the past. Others' opinions and understanding also comes from the past or closed box. Untested ideas, innovative ideas live in the future or outside the box. Therefore, by applying the timeline thinking strategy, you will develop an awareness of guiding your mind to where you need it. With your individual thinking style awareness and timeline-based thinking technique, there are 3 simple strategies to start thinking outside the box right now. Let's review. Ask what-if questions or open-ended questions. Challenge the assumptions. For example, budget is a common idea blocker. So ask, what if we didn't have a budget limit? Or how would we solve it from scratch? Asking these questions, these open-ended questions, opens up possibilities that our assumptions often block. Flip the problem. Turn the problem upside down or inside out. Instead of asking, how do you get more customers? Ask, how could we make them leave? Seeing the problem from a different angle often reveals solutions we didn't see before. It forces the mind to take another route of thinking. Another strategy is to borrow ideas from other fields. Innovation often happens when ideas from one area are applied to another. Fast food restaurants borrowed assembly line thinking from car manufacturing. Hospitals use checklists inspired by aviation to reduce human error. So ask, how do people in other industries solve similar challenges that you are trying to resolve? The information in this video is taken from the book The Creative Thinker: How to Become an Effective Problem Solver. The process and techniques that great inventors possess are described in this book, which I plan to share over time on this channel. I'll also leave a link for you below. I have 2 true or false practice questions for you. You will have 3 to 5 seconds to answer each one. Pause the video if more time is needed. Question number 1. Individual thinking style can block outside the box or creative thinking. True or false? True. Next question. Thinking timeline strategy can help with creative thinking. True or false? It's true. Thinking outside the box isn't about being wildly imaginative all the time. It's about being curious, open, and willing to question the obvious. Great ideas often live just outside your comfort zone. Step out there, apply just one of today's techniques, and see what you find. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next video.